Hi, Taehyung lovers. Welcome back again to the Taehyung Lovers channel all around the world. But this time, never skip the first few seconds of this video, because what happened outside the BTS hotel on the final night of the ARIRANG concert in Stanford, California, truly left ARMY amazed by Kim Taehyung's friendly attitude. Why did thousands of fans become hysterical just because one black car stopped in front of the hotel? Why did the moment Kim Taehyung and Jungkook entered the same vehicle instantly explode across global social media within minutes? And most surprisingly, many fans admitted that the atmosphere that night felt far more emotional than the concert itself. In this video, we will discuss how BTS's super tight security in Stanford actually made ARMY's excitement even crazier. The moment Kim Taehyung waved at fans that immediately went viral. The chemistry between Taehyung and Jungkook that once again became the center of the world's attention, and even the emotional atmosphere outside the hotel that many people described as looking like a documentary movie scene about the global phenomenon called Bangtan. You will also see why Kim Taehyung's visuals, aura, and simple attitude once again made so many people fall in love within only a few seconds. So before we get into the shocking facts and emotional moments most talked about by ARMY around the world, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and turn on the notification bell. And don't forget to help this video go viral, so the world can always see Kim Taehyung's kindness and how the relationship between BTS and ARMY still remains one of the most extraordinary stories in global K-pop history. Around Stanford Stadium, California, everything felt different than usual. The windows of the black cars lined up in front of the hotel for the departure to the soundcheck on the third or final day at Stanford Stadium, California, reflected the city's nightlights, while hundreds of ARMY stood behind the barriers with their eyes fixed toward the exit door. At first, there were no excessive screams, only whispers full of hope that slowly turned into waves of hysteria when the BTS members finally appeared in the middle of tight security. On the final day or third day of the BTS World Tour ARIRANG concert series in Stanford, the atmosphere outside the hotel transformed into a world-class documentary movie scene about a global phenomenon called Bangtan. In various videos circulating online, Kim Taehyung was seen waving several times toward ARMY before entering the car. There was no cold or distant impression. He still tried to greet the fans, even though the security around him was extremely tight. When Jungkook entered the same vehicle as Taehyung, fans immediately erupted with screams along the street. The names Taehyung and Jungkook echoed nonstop everywhere. The moment the two best friends were in the same car instantly became a huge topic in the global ARMY community. The security heading toward the third day's soundcheck was also called one of the tightest during the Stanford concerts. The soundcheck itself is usually only attended by certain parties, such as production staff, technical crews, limited official media, selected invited guests, and special VIP ticket holders who have official soundcheck access from the concert promoter. The area is heavily guarded because it is part of the final preparation before the concert begins. Not every concert audience member can enter that session. Even so, ARMY's enthusiasm remained extraordinary. Many fans had already arrived since morning, just hoping to get a special moment from the members before the concert started. As often happens on the BTS stage, Kim Taehyung and Jungkook once again became the duo most anticipated by fans. Their chemistry on stage always creates iconic moments that spread rapidly across the world. From spontaneous jokes, brief eye contact while singing, to small natural interactions, everything always succeeds in making the stadium roar. At this third Stanford concert, many fans believe Kim Taehyung and Jungkook once again created emotional moments that made ARMY unable to forget that night. The two best friends seemed to have endless stage energy. When Kim Taehyung performed with his charismatic expressions, Jungkook completed the atmosphere with explosive energy that made the entire stadium come alive. That is why every movement they make always becomes the highlight of global social media within minutes. However, behind that massive popularity, BTS still has very strong individual fandoms. Kim Taehyung, Jungkook, Jin, Jimin, Suga, RM, and J-Hope each have millions of loyal fans around the world. Even so, Kim Taehyung's appearance often becomes one of the most awaited moments in public areas because of his visuals, stage aura, and personality that many fans consider extremely captivating. The situation in front of the hotel area also appeared to be guarded very tightly. Several security officers stood in formation, making sure the exit path remained clear before the members moved toward the vehicles. In the middle of the crowd, fans still tried to capture even the smallest moments. The dim night lights actually made the atmosphere feel even more dramatic. Many ARMY willingly waited for hours just to catch a brief glimpse of the members walking toward the cars. In videos circulating on social media, the voices of fans calling Kim Taehyung and Jungkook's names repeatedly could be heard, creating an emotional echo throughout the California night streets. That moment became one of the most talked about moments among ARMY. Kim Taehyung was seen walking toward the car with a relaxed style while still stealing everyone's attention. He wore a loose blue jacket with a brown shoulder bag and soft-toned pants that gave a simple yet elegant impression. The camera lights and flashes from fans made Taehyung's face appear even brighter in the middle of the city night. His visuals, known for being clean and stunning, once again became the center of attention. Even in the middle of a packed tour schedule, Taehyung's calm aura still looked strong. Many fans said one reason they kept waiting outside the hotel was because Kim Taehyung's natural charm felt completely different when seen in person. Beside him, a staff member or bodyguard could be seen carrying a large shopping bag while making sure the path toward the vehicle remained safe. The luxury black car parked on the side of the road became a symbol of how every movement of the members was organized in great detail for their safety. Throughout this United States tour, BTS security indeed appeared much tighter compared to previous years, especially for Taehyung and Jungkook, the two members who always attract the biggest crowds whenever they appear in public. Another captured atmosphere also felt more emotional. From a distance, several members could be seen walking out wearing masks and dark outfits while waving to the ARMY waiting outside. One figure was seen raising his hand high as if wanting to make sure the fans still felt appreciated even though security limited their distance. That is what makes so many fans continue loving BTS. In the middle of overwhelming global popularity, their attitude toward fans still looks warm and simple. During the ARIRANG concert in California, the members' hotel location was officially kept secret by the management. Big Hit Music never announced where BTS stayed in order to protect the privacy and safety of the 7 members. Because of that, various information circulating on social media about certain hotels was never officially confirmed. However, one thing was very clear: the level of security around the area where they stayed was extremely high. Personal bodyguards, local security staff, and coordination with local authorities appear to continue throughout the entire tour series. The ARIRANG tour series in the United States showed how the BTS phenomenon still remains at a level that is difficult to rival. From outside the hotel to the journey towards Stanford Stadium, every step of the members was always filled with camera flashes, fan screams, and super tight security. And in the middle of all that chaos, one thing still remained clear: the relationship between BTS and ARMY is still the main force that makes every concert feel like more than just a music performance. Thank you for watching until the end, Taehyung lovers. But after this Stanford night, one question still keeps ARMY around the world curious. Why does every appearance of Kim Taehyung always feel like a huge moment that is impossible to explain? Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and turn on the notification bell. If you enjoy content like this, help make it go viral so the world can always see Kim Taehyung's kindness. If you do not like it, you can simply skip it, because Taehyung lovers never forces anyone. Write your opinions in the comment section and keep following the hottest BTS news only on Taehyung lovers. See you again.